by the way I've been living.
Hi friends! I hope this video finds you well. Thank you so much for stepping into my corner of the world today. In today's video, I am tackling some cleaning, tidying, dishes, and laundry. So either sit back and relax or follow along as I tackle my to-do list. If you are unfamiliar with my channel, then an especially warm welcome to you. My name is Emily, and I am so happy that you could join me as I get some things done around my home. And I would love to connect with you, so please be sure to say hi down in the comments so I don't miss you. Okay, let's get going. In the first few clips, I was tidying up the family room as well as the playroom. I hadn't had the chance to tidy up following my workout, so I took the weights back down to the basement, I cleaned up the foam rollers, and I also cleaned up my son's toys and books. I next moved on to cleaning my dining room table. The table runner was due for a wash since my kitty loves to sleep on it and get her fur all over it, so I added that to my pile of laundry, and the table needed a good wiping down because my kitty gets her dusty litter box footprints all over it. Life with cats, right?
Don't worry, baby, don't worry. Go and get some sleep while you always in a hurry.
I next moved on to the master bedroom, so I did just a little bit of picking up and tidying. My son had knocked over all of my pens and pencils, so I had to put all those back, pick all those up, and then I just gathered some laundry, tidied up my nightstand, and then made my bed for the day. I also did just want to drop my Instagram handle in here in case anyone wanted to follow me on that social media platform. I am especially active on Instagram stories, so if you wanted to follow along with my day-to-day life, then you can go find me at Emily_Garlinsky. All right, I'm on a roll here, getting things done. I love it. So after I was done in the master bedroom, I headed down to the kitchen to start cleaning up down there. I hadn't had a chance to tidy up after preparing my son's lunch. He was in bed at this point in time, but I just had to get him down for his nap and didn't have time to tidy the kitchen beforehand. So now I'm just cleaning off the counters, putting food away, doing some dishes, and then I'm just going to be tidying up the kitchen table, putting away some crafts and activities that we had done earlier in the day, and then cleaning up my son's lunch tray. Alright, next I moved on to cleaning the table. I've been trying to do this more regularly. Before, I would kind of let it build up until it got really gross, and then I would clean it. But I've been trying to do this day, and it seems to be working really well. It's much more manageable. It doesn't take as long to clean it because I don't have to really scrub that hard. And I'm also cleaning the placemats more regularly. I've been trying to do this a couple times a week. And then in addition to that, also wiping down the chairs, and I have been doing that several times a week as well.
No one can do it like you. Girl, you're so hot like summer. You're everything I ever wanted. You give me feels that you do. No one can do it like you.
Next, I worked on some dishes, and dishes is just something that I hate. I hate to use the word hate, but I really dislike dishes, you guys. I do them so often throughout the day because I'm the type of person that I just don't want them to build up. So even though it's really annoying to be doing dishes probably 7 times a day, and when I say 7 times a day, that's not an exaggeration. But I would rather do dishes this many times a day than have it build up over the course of the day. That just stresses me out. Are you guys the same way? Do you do dishes just kind of as needed and end up doing them 1,000 times a day? Or do you let them build up and just tackle them once a day or once every couple of days? Let me know your thoughts below.
It's what they all say, yeah. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different.
And then as you can see in this clip here, I am just cleaning my son's high chair, and I try to do this. I probably should do it more often. I don't even know what the recommendation is for how often you clean a high chair. I do wipe it down after every single meal, but here I'm just sanitizing it, wiping it down, doing kind of like a deep cleaning. I try to do this once every 2 weeks about. How about you guys? How often do you clean your children's high chairs? And also, I'm wondering, at what age did your kids stop using a high chair and just went to like a booster seat or something? My son has been having such a big interest in sitting at the table, just in the normal chairs. Obviously, he's not tall enough to actually eat just by sitting in a chair, but I'm wondering if maybe a booster seat would be a good thing for him. Let me know your thoughts below on that also. In this clip here, I'm just finishing up cleaning the sliding glass door. Peep my kitty looking at the birdies outside. And now I'm going to be working on putting away some laundry in my bedroom. I'm going to be setting my son's clothes aside since he's sleeping right now. I'm obviously not going to barge in there and start putting away his clothes. So as you can see here, I'm just setting those to the side, but I am going to be working on putting my clothes away as well as my husband's.
You were never meant for me. Well, now I gotta keep it. You are my anxiety. It's more than a feeling. You were never meant for me. Now I gotta keep it.
And then once the laundry was put away, I had yet more laundry to do. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. It sometimes takes me like 3 days to do laundry because I'll put a load in the wash and then it'll go in the dryer the same day, and then I will let the clean laundry sit until the next day, and then I'll fold it the next day, and then I won't put it away until the next day after that. So by the time that whole process goes around, I have to do laundry again. Can anyone relate to that? It's so bad, but that's often just how it works in my house. I really need to get better about that.
Anything that we want, it's okay, 'cause this is love. I don't care if it kills me. Love's all we need.
This is love.
I'm stretched out with the world below us.
This is love.
Could go up in smoke, but we never notice. It's got me slipping up. I just can't say it enough. This is love.
All right, moving on to some more cleaning. I really, as you can see here, it's really bad. I really needed to clean my stove. I don't know what it is, but it just gets nasty so quick. I mean, I do cook every day, but it's not like I'm making a huge mess, so I don't even know how it gets bad. But it really was in need of some attention. So I cleaned the top part of the stove, the stainless steel, and then I moved on to cleaning the actual stove part.
Everything on our minds is okay, 'cause this is love. I don't care if it kills me. Love's all we need.
This is love.
I'm stretched out with the world below us.
This is love.
Could go up in smoke, but we never notice. It's got me slipping up. I just can't say it enough. This is love.
I'm just finishing up here, cleaning the front part of my stove, and then I moved on to cleaning my dishwasher. I use a stainless steel spray and it works so well. It gets rid of streaks. It really helps to maintain the shininess. I love it. I also use the stainless steel spray for cleaning my fridge, which you'll see in a little bit of a later clip. Now I'm just doing a really quick wipe down of my counters. I'm not taking everything off the counters. I'm just kind of cleaning around things. So not really a deep clean, but this is just meant to be kind of like a quick wipe down, just a quick speed clean.
You said keep them closed and be in the moment. So I did my best to make you feel wanted. But what about what I want? What about what I want? And what I wanted was to crash with my dumb friends on the weekend instead of watching a movie. But you wanted me to be what you need instead of being me. Oh, and that's how I knew it. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. 'Cause someday I'll love someone like I love me. Might have to wait a little, and that's okay with me. Okay, 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 okay with me. Okay, 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 I would tell you everything I believed in, but you said shut it off, you're too old for dreaming. So I did my best to feel what you're feeling. But what about
All right, moving on to my sink. Once again, kind of how I mentioned with my counters, I'm just doing a quick speed clean of my sink. So I'm not going to be scrubbing the stains out or anything, but I did just want to do a sanitize and clean. So I use my thieves spray in the sink, and now I'm just cleaning my other counter just to get rid of any germs left over from when I was preparing my son's lunch, etc.
I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. 'Cause someday I'll love someone like I love me. Might have to wait a little, and that's okay with me. Okay, 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 okay with me. Okay, 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 and that's okay with me. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. Okay, 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 okay with me. Okay, 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 Sometimes I start to wonder if I should change my mind. But when
At this point in time, my son was awake. Oh my gosh, look at his face. Oh, he's just the cutest thing. So I got him up from his nap, and then I started working on the floor. I did prepare a little snack for him, so he's in his high chair right now, and then I got moving on the floor. Thankfully, he was really good about sitting in his high chair the whole time while I cleaned the floor, so he could eat, watch me clean, and I could get the rest of my stuff done. It was perfect.
it's okay with me. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. Okay, 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 okay with me. Okay, 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 and that's okay with me. Okay, 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 okay with me. Okay, 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 and that's okay with me.
I also did just want to share my refillable Swiffer wet jet bottle hack. So I found a YouTube video, which I will link in the description box, on how to get the cap off of your Swiffer wet jet bottle after you empty it out. And now I have been making my own solution at home that's a lot less toxic. And I mean, hello, since it's refillable at home, you're not spending money on the bottles at the store. So I will, like I said, include a link to that YouTube video on how to get the bottle cap off. It's really, really easy and simple. And then you can put whatever solution you want in your Swiffer wet jet bottle. I use my thieves spray, and so I just do 2 capfuls and then fill the rest with water, and then I am good to go. last task for the day was just switching around laundry. Once again, what was in the washer, I put in the dryer, started a new load in the washer, and then after I had those 2 loads kind of on their way, I washed another load of rags on hot just to kill germs and bacteria. And that is going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for watching if you are still watching. I know that there are so many other things that you could be doing besides watching me on YouTube, so your support goes so far. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you enjoyed any part of this video or found it entertaining, helpful, or motivating, would you please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to say hi down in the comments. Until next time, bye!
Gonna love you